Well, good morning.
Morning.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It's a beautiful morning.
It is.
It's a bit breezy, but then we're in Brinklow Marina and it's always windy in Brinklow Marina. It's probably flat calm on Canal.
Probably. Shadow's saying good morning to you all.
Yeah. What a day we've got today. It's time to leave Brinklow Marina. We've got a full-on day today, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a bit sad leaving really. I've enjoyed being here again.
Yeah, it has been good. And like we said in our last vlog, we've been made to feel very welcome by the guys here at Brinklow again. So yeah, I think we'll definitely be back next year, if not before. Who knows?
Is that a promise or a threat for Dave?
Oh, that's a threat. But today we've got a full-on day, so we've got a couple of jobs we need to do before we leave the mooring. We need to fill up with water, just get a couple of jobs done inside. Then we're going to leave this mooring. We're going to reverse back in between those two boats, which is the one just behind Louise and the one behind us. We're going to kind of get through that gap in the wind. And then we're heading down onto the service mooring. We're going to pick up some diesel. And then we leave Brinklow Marina.
We might as well do the rubbish while we're down there.
Yeah. So we're going to turn right, and then we're heading off to just outside of Rugby, this side of Rugby. We're heading to Newbold. When we get to Newbold, I think we're going to nip to the post office again and post some more parcels out.
Yep.
We've got customers coming to collect some orders, so we need to do that. Then we're going to cruise on into Rugby. We have to go shopping in Rugby. There's a couple of shops that we need to get to on the retail park. We need to pick up some supplies for us, and we need to pick up some materials for the business. So we're going to do that. Once we've done that, we're going to set off again, and hopefully by the end of today be mooring up in Braunston.
Thereabouts.
Yeah. Our end goal is that this weekend coming we're going to be at Cosgrove Canal Festival, which is just outside Milton Keynes. So, as you're watching this on the Thursday or the Friday, it's happening this weekend, Saturday the 22nd and 23rd. So if you're around in Cosgrove, come say hello.
We won't be doing lose bruise though.
No, we're not allowed to trade with lose bruise. Because we didn't book in with Lose Brews, so we're only in there with the craft part. So if you're coming down, unfortunately we can't serve you with our doggy ice cream, which we now have in stock, or any other ice cream. Or lollies, coffees, teas, that kind of thing. We can't serve it, so unfortunately we can't serve it. But that's the plan, and on top of all that, we still have to make some stock for this weekend coming, and we have to carry on making some more orders. So it's kind of a full-on day today, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're not going to get it done doing this, and we've not even had our first break.
And we've got a little visitor on its way.
I can hear the little jingling.
You can hear the bell jingling, can't you?
I can. I know exactly who that is. Right, we better get cracking. The engine is finally running. It's 11:30. And we had a delay. We went in the engine bay to do some engine checks, and it was flooded with water. It was this deep in water everywhere, and it's not normally like that. So we was panicking about whether we're sinking or not. We don't think we are. We think it's just a lot of rainwater. We've had a lot of torrential rain. There was already still a little bit of water left down there from when we emptied the skin tank out. So we think we're just at the amount of rainfall, and the wind is blowing me now, and it's blowing onto the boat. So we think it's just driving rain that's got in there, and things like that, and maybe the build's not working properly. So we'll look at that, but we've had to hoover out all the water while we're on power. But it is going to take a little bit longer, isn't it, Lou?
Yeah.
You're managing there, love. She's managing. Just taking the spring lines off. And then we're off just as the wind's picked up. It really is a bit blowy at the moment, but there we go. It's at least we can move this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a awful read, don't I, today?
Yeah, I think you've caught my cold,
Yeah.
really.
I think I'm getting a chest infection.
Oh, lovely. Right, let's go and get some diesel.
Oh, look at them big black clouds. Looks like it's could pour down.
Yeah, I have got a rain forecast for this afternoon, I think. Hopefully we're not going to get one. Well, true to form, it started throwing it down. And we've only just got on the service point. Not the lightest of rain either. It is. Lou's just supervising getting the diesel. I've just got rid of the rubbish. We'll get this sorted and then away we go.
So we just stopped at the moment, getting ready to head out of the marina. There's a boat stranded. I'll show you in a second. He's come out to turn and the wind has pinned him against the side. So we're going to try to pull him off and get him round. So come on, let's show you what's going on. So Gareth's just thrown him the rope over and we're going to try to pull his back end round. So let's see what happens.
You go round, I'll lob it over this door, aren't you? Just give me a bit of slack.
Teamwork.
Just put the rope on your other, on that other cleat. And we're out. back into this. It's flat calm.
Yeah.
There's not a breath of wind here. If you have a look, the canal's flat. There's not a ripple on it. Ah well. Good old windy Brinclaw.
Thanks again, guys, for having us.
Yeah, thank you. Just coming up on Newbull Tunnel. There's a boat just left. Can't remember whether this is single file or double on this one. I can't remember.
No idea.
It's this time last year since we've done it. yeah, through Newbold Tunnel, and then we're going to stop at Newbold for the post office again and meet some customers.
And we might nip to Chippy and get a bag of chips.
It is a good chippy in Newbold.
I've got some barms and some ham, and we'll have chip and ham barms.
Okay. I suppose that means you're not going to go shopping in Tesco's with an empty belly.
Cake.
No, dog food.
Cake.
We're only getting dog food.
Cake.
Dog food.
Cake.
Right, Newbold Tunnel.
Hiya.
Hiya. Well, this is home for the evening, and you know what they say about best laid plans, don't you? You just couldn't write it today. By the time we'd helped out that boater who was pinned on the other side by the wind, and then got down here, we're in Newbold at the moment, and yeah, this is as far as we got. We've done the post office run, and we've actually been into Rugby. So what's happened is we've come down, and one of our friends is moored here on the permanent moorings, and we didn't know, and we haven't seen them for about 12 months, maybe just over 12 months now. So we've pulled in here anyway because we needed to use the post office. But we've decided we're going to stay here for the evening because it was already getting on. It was 2 o'clock by the time we got here. Yeah, we're going to meet up with them later. Maybe have a beer or two, have a little catch up, and then we're going to move on. But they've got a car, so they've managed to run us into Rugby itself. So we've managed to get all the shopping done that we wanted to do. So we've done everything we needed to do. We just haven't covered enough time on the canal. But we haven't seen our friends for 12 months, so we're having a catch up. And then tomorrow we're on and we're off.